Most people waste their first military contract, and I don't say that to disrespect anyone. I say it because I was almost one of them. The truth is, the military gives you 4 years that could completely change your life, but only if you understand the place. And most people do not. They join thinking about the paycheck, they focus on surviving basic training, and they never stop to realize that those first 4 years are the foundation for everything that comes next. Whether you end up rich or broke, free or stuck, it all depends on what you do during that first contract. Let me break it down. Every year, thousands of new recruits raise their right hand and sign the same paper. They all think they are about to start something big, and technically they are. But here is what really happens. Some finish their first contract and walk away with VA benefits, a security clearance, tuition assistance, paid certifications, savings, and a direction. Others finish the same contract, the same 4 years, and they walk away with nothing. No degree, no benefits, no plan. Same years, totally different outcomes. The difference is not luck, it is information and action. When I joined, I did not have all the information either. I joined with my green card. I didn't even have citizenship yet, so I couldn't get a security clearance. But I learned quickly that if you play it smart, that first contract can open doors you don't even see yet. For me, the military was a stepping stone that set me up for the life I have today. Zero debt, 806 credit score, $4,544 a month, tax-free for life, and a tech career paying almost $300K a year. But it didn't happen because I got lucky. It happened because I made mistakes, learned the hard way, and then figure out how to do it right. The first big mistake most people make is treating the military like just another job. It is not. It is a launchpad. When you sign that contract, you are getting access to a system that is designed to build you up, but only if you know how to use it. Too many people just show up, follow orders, do the time, and wait for payday. They are in the system but not using it. They don't take advantage of tuition assistance. They don't enroll in the thrift saving plan. They don't file for disability when they start getting injured. They don't document anything. Then they ETS and complain about how the military didn't give them anything. But the military gave them everything. They just didn't know how to collect it. Let me give you a visual example. Imagine 2 soldiers signing the same 4-year contract or 3-year contract, same age, same rank, same base. The first one, we will call him Mike, just does his job. He shows up, gets paid, spends his weekends out, and counts down the days until he can leave. He leaves the military with no degree, no savings, no disability file, no plan. The other one, let's call her Maria, plays it differently. She uses her tuition assistance during her contract to take free college classes online. She contributes to her thrift saving plan, at least enough to get the government match. She picks a job that gives her a security clearance, knowing that clearance is gold in the civilian world. She documents every medical issue she has, from knee pain to back strain, so she can file later. She uses her leave days to take certification exam paid for by the military. When they both ETS, Mike walks away with memories. Maria walks away with a degree, a clearance, a savings account, disability pay, and a resume that makes civilians look like interns. Same contract, same years, 2 completely different lives. And this is where most people lose the game. They think the first contract is about surviving, but it is actually about setting yourself up. I only did 1 contract. Every choice you make during those years is either costing you or paying you. You just don't see it yet. Take the TSP for example. That is your 401k inside the military. That's your retirement. If you put in 5% of your pay, the government matches it dollar for dollar. That is free money, but most people never contribute. They would rather spend it because it feels small. But compound interest does not care how small you start. At 10% annual growth, just $200 a month invested from age 25 to 35 can grow into more than someone who waits until they are 35 and invests for 30 years. You literally get rewarded for starting early. So imagine how much you lose by waiting 4 years to start. Another mistake people make is picking the wrong job. When you're about to join, your recruiter will tell you that every job is valuable. That is not true. Some jobs give you civilian skills and certifications that pay 6 figures when you get out. Others do not. You have to think ahead. If you don't have anything going on in the civilian world, no degree, no stable career, no clear path, go active duty. Get the full benefits, the experience, the housing, and the discipline. But if you already have something working for you outside of the military, maybe you are already in the tech industry, or you have a small business that are generating money, go reserve or National Guard. You will still stack benefits, but you won't have to give up your civilian momentum. What you don't want to do is sign a job that teaches you nothing you can use later. 4 years will pass faster than you think, and when it does, you will wish you pick a career that builds something for you, not just the military. And here is something nobody tells new recruits. If you can get a security clearance, get it. That clearance alone is worth 50k to 100k more per year in the civilian world. It is not something you can just buy later. It is like a key to lock doors that most people cannot open. But if you are like me and you join with a green card, you can get one right away. That is fine. Focus on getting your citizenship inside the military. Once you do, fight for your clearance then, because once you have it, you can walk into jobs that pay 6 figures with ease. Even in bad economies, clearance jobs stay open. That clearance is job security for life. They cannot give it to AI. Human beings have to have clearance. Now, let's talk about money most people don't even notice they are leaving behind. Basic allowance for housing. If you have dependents, the military pays you extra to help support them. But here is a smart way to play it. If you already know you are going to marry your girlfriend or boyfriend, do it before you join. 6 months before training or 6 months after won't change a thing. That way, your dependent status activates from day one. While you are in training, basic and AIT, you will still be getting that BAH money every month on your bank account, depending on where your dependent live. That could be 2,500 to 4,000 a month. They don't ask for receipts. It is your money to take care of your family. And if you don't live with your spouse yet, for instance, let's say you are brand new married, you can save that money, invest it, or use it to pay off debt and use it to take care of your wife, even if she's living with family. There's nothing illegal about that. The BAH is yours because you have a dependent. That is a play that people who have never been in the system won't tell you, but it is 100% real. Then there is the education benefit. Everyone talks about the GI Bill, but few people use it smartly. The smartest move is this: start your classes while you are still in. That way, when you get out, your GI Bill is untouched. You can use it for grad school, trade school, or transfer it to your kids later. The GI Bill also pays you your housing allowance while you study. Literally, they pay for your house while you are studying. They will pay it for 36 months. Up to, like, when I was doing it, I was getting up to 2,500 a month in my area. Start that on top of your disability pay, and you could literally get paid to go to school. That is free money. Most people don't realize that because they don't plan ahead. Filing for disability is another huge one. People wait until the ETS to start. That is a mistake. You should start documenting everything the moment something hurts or changes. Every appointment, every diagnosis, every symptom. When it is time to file, you will have proof. And here is the thing. Don't stop at one rating. I started at 60%, then appealed to 70%, then 80, then 90, and eventually reached 100% permanent and total. It didn't happen overnight. I left the military in 2019 and I got my 100% in 2000, if I remember, 23. So that's a lot of years. But I learned the system. I learned how to appeal correctly, how to submit new evidence, and how to avoid wasting time on things that don't count. That is what I teach now inside my school community. There is a right way to do it, and when you do, it pays for life. The other big mistake, not treating the military like a business. You are an employee, yes, but you are also the product. Every class you take, every certificate you earn, every medical appointment you attend, it all adds up to your final balance when you leave. If you treat it like a 9 to 5, you will live like an employee. But if you treat it like a 4-year business investment, you will work out with assets. Assets like education, skills, clearance, savings, and disability pay that follow you forever. I have seen people waste their contract because they got caught up in short-term thinking. They buy cars, spend all their BAH, go out every weekend, and end up broke before payday. The same people who say the military does not pay enough are usually the ones who never learned how to multiply what they make. Because when you add up housing, food, healthcare, tax breaks, and education, the military actually pays a lot. Civilians pay out of pocket for all of that. In the military, it is free. If you manage your money right, save, invest, and build, that first contract can be the last time you ever have to struggle. Let me put this into perspective. The average American spends their 20s chasing stability, jumping between jobs, paying rent, trying to save while everything gets more expensive. The military hands you stability on day one. Paycheck, housing, healthcare, and training. But the reason most people never get ahead is because they don't think like investors. You have to see those 4 years as capital. You are being paid to build yourself up. The money you make is not just for bills. It is seed money for your future. If I could go back and talk to my younger self before signing, I will tell him this. Don't waste your first contract. Don't wait to start investing. Don't wait to start documenting your injuries. Don't wait to learn how the system works. Because every month you wait, you are leaving money on the table. If I had started my TSP in basic training, I would be sitting on another couple $100,000 today. If I had started investing in my Roth IRA earlier, I would already be at 8 figures. The difference between struggling veterans and thriving ones is never luck. It is education. That is why I built Military Skool, because no one should have to figure out all these by trial and error. Inside the community, I show you how to set up your first contract like an investment plan, how to pick your MOS strategically, how to file your claim correctly, how to use your BAH and TSP smartly, and how to set yourself up for life after service. It is the kind of game they will never teach you in basic training because they are too busy teaching you how to march, not how to build wealth. So here is my advice. Don't wait until your last year to figure things out. Start on day one. Every paycheck, every class, every medical appointment, every certificate, every investment, it all matters. The military is not just about saving your country. It is about setting yourself up for freedom. You can serve and still build wealth. You can wear the uniform and still build a plan that pays you long after you hang it up. The ones who get that early are the ones who never struggle later. If you are watching this video right now and you haven't joined yet, or you are still in your first contract, please understand, you are in the most valuable years of your military journey right now. These are the years that decide everything. Don't waste them. Learn the game. Play it right. And when you get out, you will be miles ahead of everyone who did not. And if you want help figuring it out step by step, the link to my school community is in the description below. That is where I break down everything, the plays, the paperwork, the strategy, so you don't waste your time guessing. If you found value in this, subscribe, because I have got more coming that will show you how to turn those 4 years into freedom. Watch this video that you think will help you next. Thank you for watching. Peace. I'm gone.